They were drinking and said stupid things. That's how Donald Trump described a group of men convicted in a plot to kidnap a sitting U.S. governor. And now he says he's taking a look at pardoning them. You heard that right. The same man who's already handed out more than 1,500 pardons and commutations, including the January 6 rioters and reality TV stars, is now considering leniency for domestic terrorists. This isn't satire. This is America in 2025. Let's get into it. Trump's pardon pattern. Who's getting forgiven since returning to the White House? Trump's pardon pen has been busy. He's pardoned dozens of January 6 defendants, including those convicted of assaulting police officers. Just this week, he granted clemency to Todd and Julie Crisley, reality TV stars convicted of bank fraud and tax evasion. And now, he's opening the door for pardons in one of the most shocking domestic terrorism cases in recent history, the 2020 plot to kidnap Michigan Governor Gretchen Whitmer. When asked about it by a reporter in the Oval Office, Trump said, "I'm going to look at it. I will take a look at it. It looked like somewhat of a railroad job. I'll be honest with you." He added, "They were drinking and said stupid things." Let that sink in. Drunken talk. That's how Trump frames a plot to abduct a U.S. governor and potentially bomb law enforcement. What was the plot, really? Let's be clear on what happened. In 2020, 14 men were charged in a far-right extremist plan to kidnap Governor Whitmer, a Democrat, from her vacation home. Their motive? Anger over pandemic lockdowns and a broader desire to spark a civil war. Prosecutors say they planned to bomb a bridge to distract police, kidnap Whitmer, put her on trial for treason, and possibly execute her. This was not just talk. This was an armed plot, foiled only because of an undercover FBI operation. And while some Trump supporters claim it was all a government setup, the courts didn't buy it. Multiple convictions were handed down, with solid evidence, including surveillance, recordings, and detailed planning. Why it matters. Dangerous precedents. Now Trump says he might pardon these men. Let's put this into context. Imagine Barack Obama floated pardons for people who threatened to kidnap a Republican governor. Or imagine Joe Biden downplayed a bomb plot as just some drunk guys saying stupid stuff. It would be front-page outrage. But with Trump, this is becoming routine. This isn't just about one case. It's about a pattern, where political violence is excused, downplayed, or rewarded depending on who it targets. And the message it sends? If you're violent but loyal to me, I've got your back. Public reaction, outrage and applause. Predictably, reaction has been split. Critics slam Trump's comments. Locker room treason. One person wrote. Another said, he's not reviewing justice. He's flirting with terrorism. Some mocked the logic. So, if I say I want to attack the White House, but I'm drunk, I'm good? But on the flip side, Trump loyalists are praising his skepticism, repeating baseless claims that the FBI orchestrated the entire plot. There's zero evidence for that. But when truth becomes optional, conspiracy fills a gap. What's next? The possibility of a pardon here is real. Trump has shown he's willing to override courts, ignore facts, and pardon anyone he sees as politically aligned, no matter what they've done. And for the rest of us, we're left asking, is this justice? Is this leadership? Or is this what happens when power becomes personal? Closing thoughts. If you told someone 10 years ago that a U.S. president might pardon men convicted of plotting to kidnap a governor, they have laughed. But here we are, and if this becomes a new normal, what message does that send? That political violence is negotiable? That law and order only matters for the other side? Because here's the truth. No matter what party you belong to, there has to be a line. And plotting to abduct a public official? That's it. Or at least it should be call to action. So what do you think? Is Trump right to take another look at these convictions? Or has the pardon power gone completely off the rails? Let us know in the comments. And if you want more deep dives like this, hit like, subscribe, and share this video with someone who still believes facts matter.